Hi everybody! It's no secret that there are so many scientific facts related to the holy book of the Qur'an, one of which is the process of the formation of the universe, which is known as the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory explains that the universe started from a single point that was very hot and dense, and then created an enormous explosion that caused the universe to form. This theory explains that the universe was formed from a gigantic explosion that occurred around 13.7 billion years ago. The Big Bang Theory is a popular theory and is believed to this day. The Big Bang Theory was first coined in 1927 by Georges Lemaitre, a Belgian scientist. The Big Bang released an enormous amount of energy that formed all the matter in the universe. Long before the Big Bang Theory appeared, the holy book Al-Qur'an explained 1,400 years ago how the universe was created in the beginning. As the word of Allah is enshrined in the holy book Al-Qur'an, Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 30, which reads as follows:
أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ.
Have not those who disbelieve known that the heavens and the earth were of one piece? Then we parted them, and we made every living thing of water. Will they not then believe?
From the similarities between the Big Bang Theory and the verse, it is clear that events in nature are proofs of the existence of Allah and His absolute power. The heavens and the earth, which were once a unified whole, were then separated by Allah. Cosmologists and physicists say that the universe is currently still expanding due to the effects of the Big Bang explosion. Unexpectedly, so that the form of the universe and its contents were formed. As has been explained by the Word of God, which has been enshrined in our holy Al-Quran letter, Az-Zariyah, verse 47, which reads as follows:
وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ.
We have built the heaven with might, and we it is who make the vast extent thereof.
The Qur'an and the development of science actually go hand in hand, as evidenced by the existence of natural phenomena that occur in the universe according to what is written in the holy book of the Qur'an. The explosion event that occurred at that time was called the 0 point because it was the beginning of calculating time and producing hydrogen. In the process of star evolution, hydrogen undergoes a nuclear reaction to produce helium, which forms other elements in this universe. There are so many planets that they don't collide with each other because the planets have their own orbits. As the word of Allah is in the holy book Al-Quran, Surah Yasin, verse 40, which reads as follows:
لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون.
It is not for the sun to overtake the moon, nor doth the night outstrip the day. They float each in an orbit.
The process of the creation of the universe is not a coincidence or something that happens by itself without someone creating it. The Big Bang Theory is just a scientific analysis of humans that underlies the logic of their thoughts. Indeed, Allah is the Almighty who created everything in the heavens and on earth, as the Word of God has said. Immortalized in our holy Al-Quran Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 16, which reads:
وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا لَاعِبِينَ.
We created not the heaven and the earth and all that is between them in play.
So all objects in the universe rotate and evolve regularly. As God's creatures, they are all submissive and obedient to His will and commands. In the creation of the heavens and the earth, the universe is so vast, as is the variety of living things in it. The creation day and night of everything in the universe as a creation of Allah Almighty is accompanied by signs of His power for people who have reason. Explained in the book of Al-Qur'an, letter Ali Imran, verse 190, which reads,
إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب.
Lo, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and in the difference of night and day are tokens of His sovereignty for men of understanding.
The Qur'an is the holy book of Muslims and has made a major contribution to the development of science. In verses of the Qur'an that encourage humans to think and use their minds to uncover the mysteries of God's creation, humans are told to think about how to create upright mountains, wide open earth, and so on. It cannot be denied that the Qur'an has a role in scientific progress. However, it must be understood that the Qur'an is not a book of knowledge or science. In contrast to science, scientific truth is relative. It needs a process to get to the truth. Certain theories, facts, and hypotheses may one day be developed or may be broken by other findings. While the truth of the Qur'an is absolute, it cannot be wrong because the truth is absolute and applies throughout the ages. But what is clear is that the Qur'an is not a book of science. The universe is a reality faced by humans, of which until now only a small part has been known and revealed by humans. The biggest part is still a mystery that is unknown to humans, no matter how much progress they have made in the field of science and technology. The Qur'an, the holy book of Muslims that was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, is a guideline for human life, not only for sleeping, working, eating, or drinking, but also for equipping this earth and worshipping Him. In fact, there are still many verses in the Qur'an that relate to the creation of the universe. Hopefully, at another time we will discuss it at a later opportunity. That's all I can say at this time. Hopefully it can be of use to all of us if there is something good about it that means Allah. And if there are bad things that come from me personally, I apologize for all the mistakes in my speech and delivery. That's all.